guys, what is up? My name is Thomas. Welcome back to the channel, and today I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Motorsport Tech adapters that I got for my E90. So I tried opening the box already, so this isn't going to be like a real unboxing, but let me show you guys what's in the package. First off, we have 10 lug bolts, and then another 10 lug bolts since I ordered two different sizes, a 25mm adapter and a 15mm adapter. And here, oh, if I can get this out, hold on. Okay, let's put this on the ground. Here are the actual adapters themselves. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox them for you guys, and then I'll talk to them. I'll talk about them a bit in a bit. Alright, so I unboxed them, or took out the wrapping rather. So here is the 15mm spacer, and then this one is the 25mm spacer. One really nice thing I didn't even know about is these spacers have like different holes. If you'll see, there's like a larger, I don't know what you would call that, like circumference for the actual hole drilled into it, and then there's a smaller one. I already put away the lug bolts, sorry about that, but essentially it helps you know which lug bolt goes into which one, because this one, the lug bolt that goes into this has like a rounded bottom, almost like a washer, but then the lug bolt that goes into this is just like a hex, like a six-sided bolt rather. So it'll be really easy to distinguish which lug bolts go with which spacers. I went ahead and like just put it up against the wheel that I want to throw on, because these are 5x120 to 5x100 adapters, which basically like doesn't exist, at least not for the center board that I wanted. I'm going to be running some NK Rygens, which have a center bore of about 72.6. So BMW stock center bore is 72.56 or 0.6 depending on where you get the information from and what model you're looking at. But essentially I wanted the same center bore for both, so it's 72.56 on the inside and outside right here. So that's really nice. I shouldn't have any vibration issues since I used to run those Rygens on my old FRS, which is why they're 5x100. But I'm gonna see if I can get these installed and then talk to you guys a bit more about them later. So let me get to that. So I got these spacers from Motorsport Tech. They're a company down in, I believe, Reno, Nevada. And basically on their website, they said that their shipping date is about 3 weeks from the date of purchase. So went ahead and waited 3 weeks, and then they say to contact them if I haven't gotten an update since the original purchase date, which I hadn't. So I went ahead and emailed them, and it's kind of stupid because I assume they haven't started the build process on it at all. I could be wrong, but basically after 3 weeks they said it's gonna take four more weeks, and I was like, okay, that's taking way too long. Could I just cancel it? And they basically said, we'll charge you a 25% cancellation fee if you do. So I just went ahead and waited out like 4 more weeks because they said it'd take about 4 more weeks. Emailed them again, and it still wasn't ready. So I just waited, I think, 2 more weeks after that, and then they finally shipped it out, and it's here now. But Motorsport Tech, terrible customer service. I would not recommend them if you're looking to get your spacers anytime soon. But quality-wise, they look pretty decent. So we're gonna slap these on today and see how they go. I'll let you guys know how that goes, but let's get to the install for now. Alright guys, so just a real quick update. Went ahead and threw on the 2 front spacers and threw on the wheel as well. So this is how it looks. I don't know how to feel about this, but there is, I'll show you guys in a bit, but there's almost like no strut clearance in the back there. I can probably only take the video with my phone when I'm showing you guys later. But there's literally like no clearance in the back between the strut and the wheel. And I was looking at the stock one. I went ahead and threw the stock wheel back on and realized that these cars just don't come with a lot of clearance between the strut and the wheel in the first place. But here is the wheel spacer on. Fits perfectly. I mean, I had to enter all my specs properly, and they bolt right up, and they're hub centric to the new wheels as well. Funnily enough, it's the same center bore as this, 72.56 or 0.6, whatever you guys want to say. It's a really small difference, but some people call it 0.56, some people call it 6. But yeah. Quick note for you guys too, if you guys want to install spacers, what you're going to want to do is bolt these bolts to 88 foot-pounds as well, because you're going to want to use the same exact torque spec as the lug bolts on the OEM wheels. So 88 foot-pounds on the spacer, 88 foot-pounds on the new lug nuts. And these actually aren't new. They're from my Civic. My Civic's like out there. Sorry for the terrible exposure. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, it's behind there. Sorry, I'm on like manual exposure, so nothing's auto right now. I calibrated it to this room, not outside. But what I'm gonna do is run to Big O Tires real quick and get the rear tires mounted, because I have the two fronts. They have Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, the 235/40/18. They have a good amount of tread left, but the rears were completely done, and I totally forgot about that. So I need to go and run to Big O Tires and get new tires mounted. And what I'm running a 235/40 in the front, and then a 245/35 in the rear. And that's gonna be Sport 4S's in the front, and then Super Sports in the rear. Anyways, I'm gonna head to Big O Tires. I'll catch you guys in a bit. I'm here with my lovely assistant, and we're gonna put on the front spacer again, because I just bolted them up earlier, but I didn't torque them down. What you need is like a second person or like a stick of some kind so that you can hold the brakes, because when you're bolting these lug bolts into the actual spacer, you need to torque them down to 88 foot-pounds. So this rotor will basically be free spinning unless someone's on the brakes or something's on the brakes. So you need someone to like hold the brakes while you torque them down. So that's what he's for. So we're gonna throw these on real quick. Alright guys, so I have no idea where in the vlog I'm supposed to be, because I basically just finished cleaning the entire garage. So to just give you guys a little bit of an update, today I'm really beat. It's like 8 p.m. now, and I started working on my car at like 11 a.m. So I've been working on this car for like 9 hours now. Throw in like an hour or two for like tools and whatnot, like cleaning and getting them out and whatnot. But I kind of did 2 installs today that were relatively time consuming. So I'm pretty beat, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull the car in the garage for you guys, because I probably didn't get a cinematic view of the new wheels with the adapters. But speaking of the adapters, let me talk a little bit about that real quick. So I went ahead and ordered those adapters from what was it called? Motorsport Tech over in Nevada. And I mean, the quality actually is amazing. They bolted up no problem. They were custom to my spec. So they were a 72.56 center bore, and then obviously 5x120, because it needs to actually bolt up to the stock wheel hub. And they even threw in like lug bolts for free. So basically they gave me everything I needed to do a wheel conversion, except for like lug nuts for the actual studs, because what the wheel spacer is it isn't just like a, you know, extended lug bolt and then you throw on your wheel. This is like one of those, let me show you, because I have a spare in here. This is one of the styles where you basically bolt it to the original wheel hub, and then it has some wheel studs. So this is what I'm talking about. So for instance, this is for an FRS, but same concept. It's hub centric in the center. 72.56 millimeters for the E90 back there. I'll pull the car in the garage in a bit, but 72.56 center bore, and then outer center bore is 72.56 also, since my wheels are like 72.6. And then so on my spacers it would be 5x120 here, with a 1.125, 12 by 1.5 I think. I'll go ahead and leave that in the description because I can't remember the exact stud, thread and pitch, but yeah. And then once you get the lug bolts in, that would be where these go. The lug bolts would go in these holes, and then you bolt on your wheels to these studs, and you have your own lug nuts. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull the E90 in the garage and do a little cinematic for you guys. So let's get to that. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you want, at Tokyo Tomato. I'll leave it in the description. But yeah, here it is. I mean, it looks great, honestly. Couldn't recommend it enough. The only thing is, like I said, if you want to buy it, I might suggest staying away from Motorsport Tech. They don't have the fastest shipping times. But other than that, that's going to be the end of the video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.